Go for a walk, Lucy. Go for a walk.
Come on.
Go on. Don't be nice to her.
Come on.
So go for a walk.
Let's go.
Maybe she doesn't want to go. As soon as you open the door, she'll go. Hi guys, we're just getting ready for our evening meditation and trying to convince Miss Lucy to go for a walk. Go for a walk. Go on. Go on. Okay, call her now.
Come.
Sound like it's inviting. I wouldn't want to go with you either. Come. They're trying to get the dog to go out for a walk, and she's quite comfortable cuddled in on the bed with her cat friend. So maybe she'll go, maybe she won't. I don't think she wants to go tonight. So we'll see. Oh, the door opened. Are you going to go? I don't know. How was your day? Did you have a good day? I had an interesting day. I'm not going to get into it right now, but it was quite a day. You can go have a look at my Facebook page if you want to know more. But it's the kind of day that ends with a nice big slice of homemade banana cream pie I made yesterday. Oh, there she goes. I made banana cream pie yesterday, and cheesecake, and confetti squares. Tonight I made Instapot baked beans. So in case you guys are worried about me, I am doing wonderful things in the rest of my time as well, caring for kittens. And tonight is going to be all about knitting and kittens and relaxing with my kids because I can't do anything else this evening. We're back to our book, the new book that we started called The Healing Waterfall by Max Highstein. Great book. It's 100 meditations for, what does he call it? 100 meditations for clergy, counselors, and something else. Let me see if I can find that. I've got it on my little Kobo here. So we'll see what he says that it is. Okay. So, the title of this beautiful book is... Hi, Ann. Hi, Lillian. Allison. Mom. Hi, Mom. Ruby. Great to see you guys here. So tonight's meditation, when I was flipping through them, I found he has a number of meditations with Walking with Jesus, which I thought was kind of neat. So I chose those for this week. So the Healing Waterfall, 100 Guided Imagery Scripts for Counselors, Healers, and Clergy. And what we've been doing is I kind of get us set up with either some guided relaxation of some kind or guided breath work or something to that effect. And then we move into the guided imagery that is provided by Max Highstein. So it's kind of a combination of my skills in leading relaxation and breath work, and then using his guided imagery to take us into a nice place of deep relaxation and consideration. So that's what we're going to do. You'll have to excuse me just for a minute because when the dog ran out, the dog doesn't close the door behind her. So I'm going to do that so that when she comes back, she doesn't come flying in the room. Just give me a quick sec. There we go. All right. So here we are. So get comfortable. Find yourself in a nice cozy spot. I've been finding that these beautiful meditations or guided imagery sessions are really nice laying down. So if you have somewhere where you can lay down to do this, or maybe kick up the footstool on the recliner, then please feel free to do that. And so this evening offering is made as an opportunity to provide pastoral care. So my title at work is the Minister of Word, Sacrament, and Pastoral Care. And so those are my three main passions in the work that I do. That's my calling, to provide opportunities for the Word. We do a lot of that in the morning and Sundays for sacrament. And the two sacraments that we do in the United Church of Canada are baptism and communion. And this Sunday is actually Communion Sunday. We celebrate communion every second Sunday. So there'll be a reminder about that so that you can make sure you have something to eat and drink so we can share communion together. And then pastoral care is all about the rest of it. It's about letting you know that you're loved by God, and I hope that you know that you're loved by me. And that's that pastoral piece, that piece that tells us that we are cared for, that we're supported, that we're protected and loved. And so I like to end at least 4 of your 7 days of the week like that. Some of you might go and find these meditations after the fact and listen to them all week long. That's the great thing about them. You can listen to them again and again and again. So tonight's meditation is again from this book, The Healing Waterfall by Max Highstein. And tonight's meditation is titled, from a series that he has in this book, not that one. Technology is great when it works, isn't it? So tonight's meditation is titled Walks with Jesus by the Sea. And tonight is, what was the one I chose for tonight? Just gotta scroll through. There's 100 of them, remember. Walking with Jesus by the Sea. And tonight's is titled Love. So I want you to make yourself comfortable. Close your eyes. And I'm going to lead us through a relaxation practice and teach it to you because it's wonderful. I think I did this early on, but it's nice there's been more people joining us. It's a wonderful practice if you're having a hard time to fall asleep at night, or a lot of us right now are getting up in the middle of the night, maybe more so than we used to, waking up and having a hard time falling back asleep. So this is a wonderful practice to help you to fall back asleep because quite often your muscles are restless and tense. When in doubt, get up, have a walk around, maybe have a bath. But sometimes this can do the trick as well. So let's try a guided relaxation. This is all about tensing the muscles and then relaxing the muscles. So they're actually going to be doing something as we do this. But you get comfortable, make sure you're warm enough, and close your eyes. You'll hear the sound of some soft music and sounds of the ocean in the background. I want you to bring your awareness and your attention down to your feet. And as you bring your awareness and your attention down to your feet, I want you to breathe in as though you're breathing in from the soles of your feet right up to the top of your head. And then breathe out as though you're breathing out from the top of your head and all the way down and out through the soles of your feet. Breathe that way several times until you begin to feel a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more settled, starting to prepare your body so that your spirit can relax into a time of receiving this guided imagery in a way that's deep and relaxing. So breathing in as though you're breathing in from the bottoms of your feet all the way up to the top of your head. And then breathing out as though you're breathing out from the top of your head all the way down and out through the bottoms of your feet. Breathe that way just a couple more times. And now on your next breath in, as you breathe in as though you're breathing in from the bottom of your feet, I'd like you to tense your toes. So maybe curl your toes, let your feet be tense. You're actually physically going to bring tension into your feet by flexing the muscles in your feet by curling your toes, maybe pointing your feet or drawing your feet back, whichever feels most engaging for you. Now as you breathe out, allow your feet to completely relax. So that's the process we're going to do through the whole body, and I'll guide you through it. As you breathe in, I want you to bring tension to your feet and your toes, flexing the muscles in your feet, making your feet tense, and then as you breathe out, completely let your feet relax. Great. Now bring your attention to your legs below your knees, so your calf muscles and your shins, your ankles, and your feet. Find a way to flex all of the muscles in your lower legs. Feel tightness as you pull the muscles to the bones as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, allow your lower legs to completely relax. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in as though you are breathing in from the bottom of your feet, and while you do that, tense the muscles in your lower legs, below your knees. Feel the muscles pull tight to the bones. And then as you breathe out, allow yourself to completely relax. On the next breath in, I'd like you to bring tension from your knees to your hips. So think about bringing tension to your quadricep muscles and your hamstrings, to the space around your knees, all the way up to your hips, pulling the muscle tight to the bones. And then as you breathe out, let your upper legs completely relax. Breathing in and draw the muscle to the bone, tensing the upper legs, the fronts, the backs, the sides, right up to the hips. And then as you breathe out, completely relax all the muscles in your legs. Next, bring your attention and your awareness as you breathe in from the bottoms of your feet up to the hips and the pelvis and the bum. Tighten all of the muscles in your hips and your pelvis, your buttocks. Pulling all of the muscle and all of the tissue close to your bones. And as you breathe out, allow your whole pelvis and your hips and your buttocks to completely relax. Breathing in and tighten all the muscles in your pelvis, your pelvic floor, your buttocks, and your hips. Breathing out, completely relax. Breathing in, find some tension by drawing all the muscles of your low belly and your low back in towards your spine. Find tension in your low belly and your low back, the space below your belly button. And then when you breathe out, completely relax your low belly and your low back. Breathing in, bring attention to your torso now. From your solar plexus and your mid-back and your rib cage, all of your internal organs. Think about giving everything a good squeeze as you find tension in your entire torso now. From your low belly right up to your chest. And then as you breathe out, completely relax your torso. Completely relax your mid-back. Again, as you breathe in, bring tension into your entire torso and your internal organs, squeezing everything tightly towards your spine. And then as you breathe out, completely relax. Have an awareness of your chest now as you breathe in, as though you're breathing in from the bottoms of your feet, all the way up to your chest. Tighten the muscles in your breasts and in your upper back, your chest, around your heart and your lungs. And when you breathe out, completely relax your chest and your upper back. Breathe in again and find some tension in your chest, across the sternum, tightening the breast muscles and the muscles of the upper back. Hold that tension just for a moment, and when it's time to breathe out, let go completely. Relax the muscles in your upper back and your chest. As you breathe in now, bring your awareness into your hands. Have an awareness of your hands and your fingers, and tighten your hands and your fingers into tight fists. Squeezing the hands and the fingers tightly. And as you breathe out, allow your hands to softly curl into one another as they just relax. Your fingers drawing towards the palms, just relaxed. As you breathe in, tighten again into tight, tight fists. As you breathe out, let your hands just relax, the fingers uncurling. We have one more for the hands. As you inhale, I'd like you to stretch your fingers wide, stretching the palm of your hand, spreading the fingers as far apart from one another as you possibly can. And then as you breathe out, completely allow the hands to relax. Do that one more time, spreading the fingers wide, stretching the palm of the hand, opening the hand as wide as it can possibly go as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, allow your hand to completely relax. Now find a way to bring tension as you pull the muscles to your bones in your lower arms below your elbow. From your elbow to your wrist, find a way to tighten the muscles in your lower arms. And as you breathe out, allow your lower arms to completely relax. As you breathe in, tighten all the muscles in your lower arms between your elbow and your wrist. And as you breathe out, as though you're breathing from the top of your head all the way down and out through the bottoms of your feet, imagine and feel your lower arms completely relax. Now, as you breathe in, allow your upper arms to feel tension as you tighten the muscles in your quadriceps, in your biceps, in your triceps. Tighten them right to the bone. Squeezing muscle to bone in your upper arms from your elbows to your shoulders. As you breathe out, allow your upper arms to completely relax. Breathing in as though you're breathing in from the bottom of your feet. Bring your attention all the way up to your upper arms. Tightening the upper arms from the elbows to the shoulders. And as you let that breath move from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet, as you breathe out, let your upper arms completely relax. Bring your attention to your shoulders as you breathe in. Have an awareness of some tension as you tighten the muscles in your shoulders and across your collarbones and the back of your neck. Even your throat now, shoulders to throat, collarbones, and the back of your neck. As you breathe out, allow all of the muscles in your collarbones, your shoulders, your shoulder blades, your neck relax. Breathe in and feel tension in the shoulders, maybe even lifting the shoulders, squeezing the back of the neck and the collarbones, tightening all the muscles to the bones as you breathe in. So as you breathe out, you let them completely relax. Just feel muscle falling away from bone, completely relaxed. Now bring your attention to your throat and your jaw and your ears. Press your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Tighten all the muscles in your jaw and your ears and your throat. Now as you breathe out, completely relax your ears and your jaw and your throat. Now tighten up all the muscles in your face. Tighten up your cheekbones and squeeze your eyes tight. Even imagine your nose crinkling up and your forehead and your eyebrows pulling close together. Tighten up the muscles in your face into a tight scowl like you've never had before. Hold that just for a moment. And then as you breathe out, allow all the muscles in your face to completely relax. Let your jaw soften. Let your teeth fall away from one another. Now as you breathe in, lift your eyebrows high and feel your scalp tighten. Feel your scalp tighten as you lift your eyebrows high. Feel all the muscles in your head tighten. And as you breathe out, let your scalp completely relax. Now as you breathe in, as though you're breathing from the bottom of your feet all the way up to the top of your head, tighten all of the muscles from the bottom of your feet all the way up to the top of your head, your entire body. Tighten your entire body. Tighten all those muscles, pull every muscle tight to the bone from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head. Hold your breath just for a moment. And as you breathe out, Feel all of the muscles from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet relax on the way down as the breath moves down and out of the body, out through the bottom of your feet. Let's do that one more time. As though you're breathing in from the bottom of your feet, tighten all the muscles as you go, from the bottom of your feet to your lower legs, your upper legs, your hips, your buttocks, your low belly, your back, your hands and your arms, your shoulders, your neck, your throat, your face, your scalp. Tighten all the muscles in your entire body. And then as you relax, as you breathe out, let all of your muscles completely relax. Let go. There's nothing more to do. Just completely allow yourself to sink into whatever space you're on. Let yourself relax. Let go. Take slow, deep breaths. Let go of any final tension in your body. As you feel yourself sinking into the surface you're resting on, become still, more comfortable, and more relaxed. Take another slow, deep breath. Release your thoughts, letting them drift far away. Take another slow, deep breath and know that in this moment, all is well. Bring your awareness into your heart center, into the middle of your chest. Notice a softness there. Imagine all the energy you've sent out into the world lately coming back gently home to your heart, helping you to feel more whole, more complete. Quietly receive this energy and know that all is well, and you can simply be here, relax, and receive. Bring yourself more fully into your heart center as though you're standing in the middle of your heart. Imagine your heart like a cozy room. Soon you notice a doorway in this cozy room, and as you walk through it, you find yourself on a secluded beach. Feel yourself walking barefoot in the sand, close to where the surf thins out onto the shore and then recedes again. Perhaps you'd enjoy letting the water lap up to your ankles, or prefer to make your way just out of its reach. Feel yourself walking along the beach on this beautiful warm day with just the right amount of cloud cover. As you walk along, you feel the packed sand beneath your feet. And as you sink in a little with each step, feel yourself relaxed, enjoying this beautiful day. A light breeze brings a touch of ocean mist to your face, and you can smell the clean scent of the sea. The rhythmic sounds of the waves and the seabirds soothe and comfort you. And all the sights and sounds and feelings here convey a deep sense of peace and harmony with nature. Before long, you notice the sound of the ocean has become softer. The feeling of the air around you lighter, as if nature were making a place for something special to occur. And within, you also begin to feel lighter, clearer, and more open, as if you were making room inside yourself for something important to shift. And in this moment, the conditions are perfect for a spiritual intervention. Soon you feel the presence of the Christ. You notice Jesus walking along the shore beside you. as if he'd been there all along. His company feels perfectly natural, familiar, and warm. And from the moment he joins you, you feel that love is everywhere, coming from him and from the sea, the sky, the sand, and especially from your own heart. Love is present and very apparent, as if it were being amplified within you, so there is no mistaking it. Take a few moments to experience this and to simply be with Jesus as you walk along together where the sea meets the sand. Face Jesus now and ask from the depth of your being for his guidance and support. In answer, Jesus leads you through the salt water to a quiet pool and helps you to float on your back before him. The ocean seems to cradle you in God's love. And as you float there, Jesus supports you with his left hand, places his right hand over your heart. Receive the love that pours into you through his hand, and allow it to go anywhere and everywhere within you, opening, clearing, and helping you release. Allow anything within you that might be in the way of God's love to break loose and dissolve. Take time to receive, let go, and receive more. Jesus leads you back along the shore to a quiet cove where the two of you can comfortably sit and rest. Here he instructs you to close your eyes and bring your focus into your spiritual heart. Your heart at the very center of your chest. Take some time now to practice being still. Focus within and quietly feel God's love in your heart as you simply relax and receive. Consider the people you feel closest to. Focus on them one by one and feel love flowing from your heart to each of them. Take some time to do this now. Consider one person that you know not so well. whom you might enjoy knowing better. Focus inwardly on that person now and feel your love flowing freely from your heart to theirs. Take some time to do this now. Now consider someone who you don't like very much, who perhaps threatens you in some way. Ask Jesus to help you let go of any negativity you may hold towards that person. As you focus inwardly on them now, feel your love flowing freely from your heart to theirs. Ask Jesus to help you let go of any negativity. This is a practice of loving kindness, here with Jesus present, the very source of love. Allow that loving kindness to flow freely from your heart to all of creation, to all that you love, to all that you're just getting to know, and the love of forgiveness and letting go to those you struggle with. It's almost time now to bring us back from this journey. But first, take some time to listen and look within your heart for any messages or images Jesus may have for you now. Take a moment and thank Jesus for his love and support in this time and always. And thank yourself for giving yourself this gift, this time of healing, this time of relaxation. Know that you can come back to this at any time. This is a gift within yourself all the time. Gradually begin to bring awareness back into your body. If you've drifted off to sleep, feel free to stay there. If you are coming back and returning to consciousness with us, welcome back. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Find yourself in a big stretch. Stretch your arms out, stretch your legs and your toes. Stretch the muscles in your face. Maybe bring your knees up to your chest if you've been laying down, and give yourselves a well-deserved hug. And just roll over to one side. You can come back up to sitting if you like, allowing your eyes to come open. And in this space, we'll prepare to say goodbye to one another for another day. Thanks for joining me again. I hope you enjoyed the guided meditation this evening or imagery this evening. And that relaxation practice of tightening the muscles and letting them go is something you have with you all the time. Doesn't matter what order you go in, you have your body and you can use your own body as your guide. You can do every single toe at a time if you like, or just do larger chunks of the body. It's up to you. So take that with you as my gift to you as a new practice. That's for some of you. I know some of you probably do something like that already. But it's really helpful, especially when we're feeling very, very restless. So have a wonderful evening. Thanks for joining me again, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for a morning reflection, a reading of the daily office, a prayer and a song. And we'll see you then. I love you. Good night.